What's up, everybody, and welcome to the start of a brand new Let's Play here on the channel.
I've been waiting for this.
And myself and JP are going to be doing a little playthrough of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled's Adventure Mode on the hard difficulty.
And we'll be getting him that trophy as well.
We're getting that damn trophy.
We're going on a trophy hunt.
Now, just to let you guys know, this is not going to be a 100% playthrough. This is just going to be just the trophies, so just winning the, what is there, 16, 17 races? 16 plus bosses.
And getting the 4 keys.
So, yeah.
It's going to be interesting. The AI usually runs about... They usually don't recommend this mode unless you could beat Oxide on a fair amount of tracks, but the AI usually runs about like 3 seconds slower than Oxide because they don't take the shortcuts, so that's usually what we're looking at here, just to fill you on how it's going to kind of go.
I can beat Oxide on most of the tracks, although some of them took me like 4 hours to do, so we'll see how this goes.
And I, on the other hand, I haven't even gotten back to grinding the Oxide times, but there's only like 4 tracks left that I have to do. So we're definitely in good standing, and I beat this on hard probably like a month ago or something. I don't even know.
I took a break from the Oxide time trials when there was that save corruption bug, and then I never got back into them.
Yep, so
I've done a couple here and there since then, but I haven't like gone in like grinding, like just going one after another.
Exactly, so
I think
I usually get on a roll and I just kind of get it done.
In terms of like the main game or the original like CTR tracks, I think I need 7 more maybe. And then I think the Nitro Kart tracks, the only ones I actually have done is Thunderstruck and maybe one more.
Dude, I'm kicking myself in the ass. Like, I could beat Oxide Engine Labs. That's one of the tracks I haven't done it yet, but about a month ago, there was a glitch on Engine Labs that was the same as Thunderstruck. When you went off of that first jump that hits you to that warp tunnel, if you slide and fly off the side of it to the bottom part, it counted as cutting the course.
Damn it, we could have grinded coins on it.
Yeah, we could have grinded coins on it too. I was so pissed. I mean, I can still beat him on the tracks. It's just, I need to find the time to even go back because there's only 4 left. It's like, I'd rather grind the Grand Prix, you know what I mean? So, I'll be a Gasmolian slug soon. Soon.
Okay, now obviously I don't really expect them to go back and do the adventure mode. But I think it would have been a nice little detail if when you play as the Spyro characters in the adventure mode, your Tiki would be Sparks. And it would be like how he talks in the...
I don't know why they didn't do that. They really missed an opportunity. They really did.
Yeah, we're just going to go into Crash Cove.
Yeah, they really missed an opportunity. They could have just pulled his model and his sounds from the remastered trilogy. Where he goes... And
it just would have been funny of just him flying around
screen.
saying that and him having the text on screen.
Actually, if they had Sparks there and it was really Uka Uka or something, it's like, whoa, Sparks, you have a voice.
You want a trophy?
Yeah, well, the one thing that really screws with me is how they gave Baby T a voice. It's kind of like a really stupid move.
Oh, yeah, I know.
It's really disturbing, actually. Because you hear him just making those, like, reptile sounds, and then in this game, he's like, oh! I'm like, what? He can talk? Yo, this is gonna be interesting for me to get used to using a 3-wheeled cart. Is this the only cart that has a double sticker option? I've never seen double stickers.
Maybe. I don't want to sound too cocky, but I thought this would be harder. Granted, this is the first track, but still.
Yeah, if you could beat Oxide, you could easily beat the AI. It's just the AI definitely fucks with you a lot more on hard mode. Like, oh man, it was so bad. I only had to redo 1 course during my playthrough because for some reason the AI just got locked and loaded with missiles, and they threw all 3 at me. Like, I got obliterated. It was so bad. And then Oxide. Oxide could be a little bit of a challenge because he throws all the crap at you at once and he cuts the start line.
Oh, fuck you guys.
Oh god, Josh. Oh god, Josh. Oh!
I tried to cut the corner close,
And
so
they
it would
always
nick the rock, but it didn't.
Whenever they pull their shenanigans, they always do it on the final lap too. Always the final lap.
Oh, I thought he didn't get hit by that.
Good thing Josh knows Crash Code very well, so we all good.
It's like, imagine I flub it right now. I just crash into the wall. No pun intended.
Imagine if they added a new mode called, like... They would have to figure out...
Alright, that wasn't too bad.
They'd have to figure out a name. But can you imagine if you had to do adventure mode mirrored? Can you imagine that?
I kind of wish you could.
I wish you could. I wish they would.
Mode.
I wish they would add that in. Imagine if they just added the difficulty.
See, I don't know. I don't know how game development works down to like nitty gritty stuff like that, but I don't know. My thing maybe is just because maybe
realistically,
just the hub worlds like somehow aren't compatible with mirror mode for some reason. I don't know why that would make a difference. But
I mean, realistically, if you wanted to mod the game, all you have to do is just swap out the level coding bytes with the mirror mode level, and it would load it. So that's why I'm like, maybe they'll do it though. Yeah.
Congratulations, you win a trophy.
You win a trophy. You win a trucky. Oh, shut up, Koga.
if you want to use a different cart, you can. It was just the one I picked.
Crap.
You must have a boss key to open this.
You must have a boss key to open this door. I still don't know what they did to fucking Uka Uka's actor. It's the same voice actor. That's the thing.
They probably just told him to do like some. Usually, when you sit down for a voice,
It's like,
acting, they tell
okay,
you
we're
what
gonna
they
give you
want.
this meth. We
Yeah.
want you to smoke it and then read these lines.
Yeah, like
You want a trophy.
yeah, like literally, you'll sit in the studio and you'll record lines. And they'll be like, well, can you do it with more of like an exciting yet high attitude to it? You want a trophy? Oh, that's good, man.
Honestly,
All right.
probably what they did was because in the original, don't get me wrong, I love the original, but he probably just did he sound like that, or did he sound just more like you want a trophy?
No, he has that dialogue when he says it.
Does
That's
he?
why they probably got him to say it like that.
I don't remember that personally, but that's because as a little kid, I'm just like, I don't want to be evil. I'm only gonna play as Crash. So I probably never really ever heard what Uka Uka sounded like in that game. But
I gotta use the bouncing one wheel. That's the only interesting part here.
yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe they changed it so that he just sounded more excited, like you were saying. But if he sounded similar to that in the original, then I don't know. Well, it also might have been. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but maybe also because maybe he sounded different in the original compared to the other games, because maybe Clancy Brown, who voiced Uka Uka in the original games,
And he
didn't.
died.
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he like died or what the hell they were doing. I'm absolutely wrecking them.
Maybe he didn't return for CTR. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, no. Clancy Brown is the voice of Mr. Krabs.
Oh god. Holy shit. Well,
It's tough to hear, but like
I'm absolutely destroying the AI right now.
you can hear it in the original Crash Warped cutscene pretty well. But he just sounds like Mr. Krabs with a deep voice, or with a deeper voice, I guess.
I'm not surprised I could destroy the AI though, because
Clancy Brown was also in what's that game called?
destroying them.
Detroit Become Human. That's what it was. He was in that game. That just came out last year.
All right, Josh. I think we're all good.
How the hell did you get so far? I guess it's easier when you have the
The boot. You have
the Sacred Fire going.
Yeah, like even Oxide, I could on this track I beat Oxide by I think like.
Because I bet
it was
they
like
don't
8
use the Sacred
seconds.
Fire.
No, they just have a speed buff. Yeah, Oxide I blew out of the water too. That's why I'm not surprised. But yeah, we're rocking it. We are rocking right on through.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot less exciting than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be us raging a lot.
There are moments where it probably will happen. Really depends on luck. how we are at the tracks and
This
how the AI
first
gets on us.
hub world shouldn't be too bad, really. Because all that's left is, what, ruse tubes and... What the hell's the other track? Sewer Speedway, oh god. Oh, fucking god.
Reese Tabs.
Well, it looks like you'll get stuck with Sewer Speedway, I think, because... Unless, is it unlocked right now, or do I have to...
Nah, it's not
Okay.
unlocked yet.
Well, good luck with that one, GP.
And they don't even take the shortcut. I've also realized, the shortcut is so much easier now. Like, I've been able to pull it. That's why I'm like, I should just race Oxide while I'm at it.
Yeah. Good to know now that I spent 4 hours during a stream trying to hit the shortcut 3 times in a row.
I know, right?
To be fair, the times I have raced on it since I did, it definitely was a lot easier. Ruse tubes. Ruse tubes.
Reese Tabs.
The Jip Flip.
Yo, can we get a like course name that? The Jip Flip.
The Jip Flip.
The jibbity jab flip. Can we get a course named after Dominic? I mean, not well, it's like more like not Dominic, but it's like, yo, join my clan or become the pancake. Get it on done.
You mean Donovan?
Yeah, I'm like Donovan. I'm thinking of some idiot that I work with. His name's Dominic, and I don't like him at all, but no one really does, so it's all good.
We all have people we hate working with.
But Donovan, I'm like, I know it started with D. I'm like, as soon as it's Dominic, I'm like, oh, I think I just botched
Starts
the
with
name.
a big old D.
Big old D. But if it didn't start with big old D, would it all work out? No, I'm just kidding. But, oh man, it was cool seeing them that day at Wendy's.
Was that was the day of the Extra Life stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! You should have told him to fucking come on down.
He was at work.
After work. It's not like, hey Donovan, just quit your job and get the fuck over here.
Donovan, you need to quit your job. Well, why? Why, Jip? Because you need to do it for the kids.
For the kids, Donovan. It's for the kids.
Imagine if he just comes over. Josh, I quit my job.
High key, Donovan totally would. I know Donovan, he would. Oh, fuck off with the missiles, damn it.
It's like, Donovan, I thought you were at work. Josh, I quit my job. JP said it's for the kids. I'm like, wow.
You probably wouldn't even have to tell it's for the kids. You could probably tell him, quit your job or become the pancake, and he'd do it.
Oh, God, Josh.
Oh, I dropped it too soon.
Oh, shit. Wait.
Buggers.
Oh, God. Oh, he's going to cross it. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Imagine if we just sat through and beat this whole game. Oh, hell.
You can swap over to Dark Spyro now if you want. It would get us ever so slightly more nitro. Wait, what is the... What am I... whatever. I could have swore I was at plus 45% nitro, not...
Well, guess what? We're going to get you up to 45.
I'm staring down the barrel of a 45.
Yo, let's do the Spiromobile. Swimming through the ashes of another life. Oh, crap.
We can't
sing.
key, or else we'll get copyright claims.
Singing
That's why we gotta sing.
Singing through the ashes of another life. Imagine if it somehow copyrighted that.
Oh, we fucking pissed.
It's like, JP, why do you gotta be so on point with the singing? Don't you know
Oh,
we got...
you dumbass.
Wow, Crash Lord, it looks like he blends right with your... With the podium on your TV.
It's not necessarily... Well, it's because I have the saturation turned up on my capture card, but when it does that, instead of adding it in post-processing, it just automatically ups it on the display. But since I also have the the saturation turned up on my TV, it like basically the saturation's like doubled when I have my capture card plugged in.
What kind of wheels you got, boy?
The only elemental ones I have is the blue ones.
Oh, okay.
Dark Spyro looks so fucking cool.
I know, it looks like Nega Spyro. It's badass. like that scheme a lot, and it's all.
I love that, like,
It's all in with the Grand Prix, so let's do it.
his, like, stomach and his horns are, like, chrome. It's really fucking dope.
Like, yeah, it's like plat chrome practically. Wow. Oh god. The wheels are gonna be interesting, but I got the timing practically down in my mind. God damn it.
Damn it, JP, we don't need to see all these fucking cutscenes.
Shut up, you piece of wood.
I would only watch him if it was Sparks going.
Why they didn't do that when they put all the work into this content, I don't know. It's probably the easiest thing they could have done. Guys, what if we just put Sparks babbling like an idiot? I mean, we know Toys for Bob. Let's just get it. Let's get the file set up.
I don't know. Maybe their thought process was that most people that bought the game that were hardcore enough fans had already beat the adventure mode. So maybe that's why. But still, it still would have been a nice little detail. And the lighting in the level reflects off of Spyro's chrome body parts. That's cool. Not necessarily dynamically as he moves through the environment.
Let's just restart that. Yo, I've gone so
there's like
high
an
in
ambience.
I've gone so high in a level from a jump that I literally hit the surface through the clip things. Like, it's kind of weird. On this level, actually, from right here.
Doesn't surprise me. This jump is odd.
Alright. Screw the shortcut. We're just going for it. We're gonna whoop their ass straight up.
We're gonna whoop their candy ass. Oh, hell yeah.
Shit. Oh my god, wow.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh my god, yeah, this is actually pretty hard. But we're gonna get it done.
We're gonna get her done.
Yeah, fuck the shortcut. There's no chance to even do this right now. But I will.
It's weird that they're...
Oh god! Oh! Man, I fought it.
It's weird that their choice for hard AI is instead of just making the AI do, like, more drift boosts and get... Well, I mean, they do get more weapons, but, like, making them drift boost more and, like, take shortcuts was instead to just give them a flat speed boost, and that was it. It's an interesting decision. I wonder why it was done that way instead of the other way.
I do like all the custom ability options that pop up in the... Wow!
Of course.
Wow. That's cool. Yep.
I guess they probably tested out them taking shortcuts and probably realized that it was
probably going to be probably too fucking challenging for a lot of people, but then again, they probably...
either that or maybe it had something to do with, like... I don't know. It was either...
Wow,
They probably either realized that them taking the shortcuts actually didn't save them that much more time if they were just moving the same speed as on normal. Or it was something like that they...
Oh, what? What? Holy crap.
But either that or it was...
Wow.
what the fuck was I going to say? Damn it. I don't remember.
Man, that could have been flawless. That should have been flawless, but I got hit by the freaking rolling pin to start it, but...
Oh, or maybe when they were testing it, what would happen is you would go to take a shortcut and you would get fucked over by all the other computers trying to take it at the same time.
Yeah, probably.
Because a lot of the shortcuts, obviously... I mean, this one would be okay, but things like Papu's Pyramid, where you're, like, jumping onto that small platform in the middle, there'd be no way you'd be able to do that with, like, all 8 racers at the same time.
I know, right? This is probably why
And some of the, like, smaller shortcuts like that.
Alright, this is definitely looking good, because I didn't try taking the shortcut and almost got it and failed. That's why I don't get why they don't just give you the shortcut when you're literally right there. Like, I don't know. Like, in the original game, it somewhat did that to you here and there, but in the remaster, like, You could be coasting full speed, and no matter how easy they make the shortcut, there will still be that weird moment where you should have got it and you don't.
I think they probably had it the same way as the original, but with like the new
engine and
the
all
new
that.
boosts and the new way that speed works and stuff, you would probably end up like flying way too high. So they probably over-adjusted and made the thing higher, or made you jump
I know, right?
less or something, or not get as much height off the ramp. But then it was too hard, and you needed way too much speed to be able to do it. So now I guess they're slowly adjusting it, but it's... Theoretically they can, but I guess they don't want to like completely redo the level geometry to like make the jump lower.
Right. Oh, I don't blame
But they also don't want to completely change the physics of how your jumps work just for this one race, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or one track. So, I don't know. It's a hard balancing act. Being a developer is harder than you would think.
Yeah, it's like little, like something little could easily create more problems.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, I think I got revenge. You know, I beat the AI by probably a good like 15 seconds, maybe something like that.
Nice.
I know, right? We going for 30-minute episodes on the series, or
Yeah, might as well.
Because that what I'm guessing.
We might as well. Well, at least for this episode, we'll cut it after the boss, I guess. That'll be a nice
Because then I'm sure
turning point.
I'm sure the first attempt will probably just cut it out of the. Well, depending. I gotta admit, that was a pretty good race up to the very end, and it literally came to like nose to nose. It was like, why?
As long as there isn't... I think realistically we could easily just do like a video per hub world.
Essentially. Yep.
So I think only like 4 episodes or so. 4 or 5.
I think we should just do that. More content.
Dark Spyro's so cute. He's so cute. Oh god, here he comes. The Roo.
I love how they do these intros. They would have had these in the original if they could have done it, but yeah. In the Japanese version, Ripperoo actually has a voice.
Yeah, I know.
Which is really weird.
And it's like a awkwardly deep voice too.
Yep. You dare to waste me. It's like,
you dare to race me. He sounds like Thanos, but Japanese. You dare to race me. Well, I am inevitable.
I am inevitable. I control the world. I have all the stones. What? It's like, damn.
I use the crates to destroy the crates.
Oh man, this is why. Alright, Josh. Yeah, the boss battles are practically the same. It's just they get more just intense with how they drop everything as they're racing. That's probably about it. They're just a little bit faster.
I thought you were going to say something like, but instead of TNTs, he drops Nitro now, or something like that.
I really wish they would have done that, though. But then again, what would they have Oxide drop? You know what I mean?
Everything.
Oxide drop everything. And he would cut across the line.
He drops. Oxide drops nukes.
Modern Warfare 2.
Oh god, he's on a 25 kill streak.
Oh god, he's on a kill streak. It's over.
The bosses... So they basically gave the normal AI the same, like, speed boost that a boss gets, but the boss is still the same speed, I think, from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that honestly,
the boss fights are actually probably the easiest part of this.
Besides Oxide. That's other than that, yeah.
Because, I mean, the boss fights are easy just in general. Because once you get ahead of them, you aren't going to reach their power-ups before they does anything.
Yeah, you just got to get ahead of them. Yeah, like, Oxide is literally the hardest one to get in front of. And on hard mode, it's just a tad bit more extreme. Other than that, you just got to get past them, and that's when you get it done. Yeah. Woo!
All right, well, with Ripperoo horking up the boss
Vanquished.
key, then I'd say that's a good place to end this episode.
I know, right? That was a good ending. Seeing him hack it up, it's...
So, with
Damn
that being
good.
said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to the first episode of Retro Redux's hard mode playthrough of Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled Adventure Mode.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, we're just going for the trophies, so we're essentially
Essentially just doing another adventure
essentially
thing, just on hard difficulty.
25% of the way through when you think
Yes,
about
we
it.
are. Yes, we are.
So with that being said, be sure to check back for part 2. But until then, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to pack punch that like button. Be sure to subscribe. Have a phenomenal day. And guys, Phenom out.